Good morning, everyone. My name is Varela, and I work for the County of Riverside under the Transportation Department as a student intern in the project development team. So some tasks for this group include drafting road plans on computer software, coordinating with other sub-teams like environmental group, the traffic group, the construction group, and utilities, and observing big project team meetings such as the Hamner Bridge that is currently happening, going to job sites to review the road in person. We also calculate how much the project would roughly cost, and we also research old plans to know what is currently out there. As a student, I am a third-year undergraduate at UCSD studying structural engineering, but as an intern, I am currently in my second year since I started last summer, and I found out about this internship through the Youth in Government Day program 2 years ago. So that was pretty interesting. Not up until my senior year of high school was when I had an interest in civil engineering, and it was while I was deciding which college to attend. I found this career through my career counselor at high school, so I highly recommend that you build a good relationship with your career counselor because you never know what types of scholarships or schools that you will be interested in. And I also did my own research through job matching tests based on my aptitudes. So the most rewarding aspect about this job, like how others in this field would similarly respond, is seeing the physical project being brought to life and knowing that the sense of accomplishment for completing it from start to finish with like the positive impact that it does on the community that the project is in. So as an intern, there is more flexibility to shadow other departments and projects. For instance, I am able to go on more field reviews for bridges and roads and sidewalk projects to become more familiar with the construction and planning aspects. And it is also a very social field of work. So there is a lot of interaction with other engineers and other departments that are vital for the project. And I feel that everyone you ask during work is willing to provide advice or give help. Some advice for any field that you would enter from me is to not be afraid to ask questions because this helps build a relationship with your coworkers and is also beneficial to you and your work so that you don't do something incorrectly and you make sure any uncertainties are cleared up. Because by doing a project, you are trusted to work on it the way that it should be. Some challenges I have faced are mastering skills on microstation and learning how to interpret what improvements are needed on certain projects based on whatever current conditions they're in and the standards that we need to follow based off of Caltrans and County of Riverside standards. All of this comes with experience and practice. So I just made sure to ask questions with my coworkers that are more experienced in this and to have patience with myself because I know that I will mess up the first time and I'm learning something new every single day. I've always had an interest in math, so this field fits best because it requires planning and visualizing, and those are two of my aptitudes. And I would like to see how it is working specifically for designing bridges and structures if I were to have done it differently, because this field is more of transportation instead of planning how to design the bridge. So that is more with the private sector if you are looking more into bridge design, structure design, but I was also unaware of how much physics was going to be involved with this type of work. But I learned that physics is basically just applying the math to real-life situations. I thank you for participating in Youth in Government Day. I found this event to be super beneficial for me my senior year, especially because I got a better understanding of what civil engineering was, and it gave me more excitement to study for this field. But more importantly, it allowed me to have an internship opportunity. So make sure you stay in contact with any of the mentors that you meet in case if any opportunities open up in the near future. I look forward to meeting you all soon.